Well met. Welcome to another random_14 YouTube video.
My, you look ready for all manner of arduous journeys and feats of valor. An adventurer, perchance. Pray forgive my idle speculation. I am known as the Hebi Bugyo, and along with my fellow delegates have come to these shores that we might share our Heavensturn custom with the fine folk of Eorzea. Both our peoples mark the turning of one year to the next, but how we do so differs in a few key respects. In Eorzea tradition, the 12 choose one of their number to guide the realm throughout the coming year. In the Far East, however, custom dictates we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. This year's totem is none other than the Hebi, although the term snake might be more familiar to Eorzean ears. Where I hail from, this oft-reviled creature represents longevity and regeneration, owing to the miraculous manner in which the Hebi emerges anew, time and time again, after shedding its skin. That many and more may benefit from the noble beast's blessings, my fellow delegates and I have devised what we hope will be an entertaining little event. I present to you the inaugural Slithery Trivia Trial. Participants will wend their way snake-like through the city streets and answer the questions posed by the trivia taskmasters they encounter. I have bid my sisters, the 3 Hebi Yoriki, await their charges at certain locations throughout Limsa Lominsa. As for you, adventurer, I urge you to seek them out and put your knowledge of Far Eastern customs to the test, and rest assured that an auspicious prize is yours for the taking should you succeed. Consider it a means of stocking up on good fortune before your next foray out into the world. How about it? Have I piqued your interest? This little event of ours is first and foremost about promoting insight and understanding. To that end, should you find yourself stumped during the quiz, simply say so, and my sisters will provide a helpful hint. If it is a perfect score you seek, you may also wish to speak with the Hebi Doshin and acquire the knowledge you need. The first quizmaster you shall face is the eldest of my younger sisters, the blue Hebi Yoriki. You'll find her a short distance north of here. Pray shed your misgivings and venture forth.
Bracing ocean air, the hustle and the bustle. What a marvelous place. I do hope my dear sisters and I get a chance to do some sightseeing. Oh, I keep getting caught up in the charms of this fair city. I have a question for you, Slithery Trivia Trial contender. Let me see. Ready? As you are no doubt aware, the snake is considered a most auspicious creature in my native Hingershire. But what blessing can one hope to receive from the humble Hebi? Well, I can certainly see why you'd associate snakes with physical well-being. After all, some people partake of heady concoctions bottled with vipers and such to keep them virile and strong. But alas, unlike their spirit-steeped brethren, the snakes we're speaking of are said to bestow fair fortune. By the way, there exists one scalekin in particular known to lavish extra helpings of luck on those who encounter it, the Tsuchinoko. Where other serpents are sleek and slender, the Tsuchinoko is broad and bulbous. Alas, few have ever laid eyes upon its decidedly unsnake-like form. Anyhow, that brings my section of the quiz to an end. You'll find my younger sister, the yellow Hebi Yoriki, by the Drowning Wench. Pay her a visit for the next round of the Slithery Trivia Trial. The next quizmaster is my sister, the yellow Hebi Yoriki. You should be able to find her by the tavern, the Drowning Wench. Pray speak with her.
By the Kami, this city is absolutely packed with people. 'Tis enough to send you dizzy. Give me a moment, contender. You're aware that the snake is a symbol of luck, yes? Well, some snakes are luckier than others, and they happen to have one thing in common: their color. Any guesses as to what that might be? Very good. White is the correct answer. White snakes are rare, mystical creatures, hence the association with good fortune. But when it comes to rarity and mystique, there's one snake that deserves special mention: the elusive great white Tsuchinoko. In times past, people would pray to the lucky serpent in the hope of receiving its blessings. In the past 100 years or so, though, there hasn't been a single recorded sighting of the creature. Its existence is all but a fable these days. Anyway, you have just one question left. Head to the Bismarck to see my little sister, the red Hebi Yoriki.
Ah, what heavenly smells. I must remember to visit the Bismarck and pick up a few tasty treats for my sisters. There you are, contender. I've been waiting for you. I hope you're ready for the last question. I assume you heard all about how we Far Easterners used to revere the great white Tsuchinoko, yes? I'm guessing my sister also told you how there's been nary a sighting for over a century now. A crying shame, I tell you. Still, the people of Hingashi, being the resourceful people they are, found a suitable surrogate to pay respects to during Heavensturn. Any ideas as to what they might have turned to? Rice cakes! Precisely! To be honest with you, I'm surprised an Eorzine would even have an inkling. Colour me impressed. When I say cake, you're probably thinking of something nice and light, but the rice cakes we decorate our homes with during Heavensturn in Hingashi are rock hard. We take one pebbly hard rice cake and stack it on top of another. You have to use your imagination a little, but they're supposed to look like the great white Tsuchinoko itself. Well, that brings us to the end of the slithery trivia trial. Thanks for taking part. We can't forget your prize now, can we? For your efforts, a gift born of the finest, painstaking Hingashi craftsmanship. And it'll be all yours in a matter of moments. Hold on, Blast! I could have sworn we had plenty left. Under normal circumstances, you'd be walking away with an exquisite white Tsuchinoko ornament, positively overflowing with good fortune. But surrounded by all these enticing scents, I completely forgot to restock. My big sister is going to be livid. Oh ho, seems there was one left after all. Phew. Sorry about all that. Anyhow, it's all yours. Oh, and, it's impertinent to even ask, I know, but could I trouble you to tell my sister, the Hebi Bugyo, I mean, that I've run out of prizes? I'd happily fetch more myself, but I ought to stay here just in case another trivia challenger shows up. So can I count on you? Much obliged. May the Kami guide you.
Am I to understand that my sister allowed prize supplies to run out and asked you to report this fact to me in her stead? Clearly my efforts at disciplining her have fallen short of the mark. I must redouble my efforts. Please accept my sincere apologies. I shall send someone along forthwith to replenish our stocks. Ah, what have we here? Did you perhaps drop your prize?
Mochi, mochi.
By the kami! Our prizes may be exquisitely crafted, but they are mere ornaments. They do not possess the faculty for speech or locomotion, I can assure you. Which leads me to think, could this be the fabled great white Tsuchinoko of yore, unseen and unheard of for generations? To think I'd live to see the day. What a wonderfully auspicious occasion this is. But I must say, it is passing strange that the great white Tsuchinoko should appear in Eorzea, of all places. Perhaps it found its way on board our delegation's vessel before we set sail. Perhaps you would be willing to take the creature with you on your journey? Of course, for our delegation, the Sacred Serpent's coming is an event of great historical importance. Nevertheless, we cannot discount the notion that the great white Tsuchinoko chose to appear before you in particular, that you might benefit from its blessings. Besides, it appears quite taken with you.
Mochi!
Before I forget, I should point out that omikuji are available to draw for the rest of the Heavensturn season. It might prove to be a delightful distraction ere matters great and small call you to the road once again. Not that you need fear drawing a less than encouraging fortune. Nay, with the great white Tsuchinoko at your side, you are sure to overcome any hardships that come slithering your way. You have my heartfelt thanks for joining in with this humble endeavor of ours. May the hallowed Hebi guide you on the path of fortune till the heavens turn once again.
The Far Eastern Omikujishi is offering his services for the remainder of the Heavensturn festivities this year. Speak with him to see what fortune has in store for you after your rendezvous with the great white Tsuchinoko.
Papa, they said there'd be prizes.
Greetings, my friend. I deal in omikuji, traditional Far Eastern fortunes. Would you care to draw one? You may draw as many as you like, but know that you must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. Very good, I shall be happy to oblige.
How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days.
Oh, for the love of... Just look at the bleeding thing already. I'm almost too scared to look at my fortune.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Farewell.